Hi Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So I'll pull you one card and then I'll shuffle the rest of the deck. So you've got the Loyal Heart card. I love that card. You know, it's one of my favourites because you begin to see evidence of, you know, you can have relationships, you can have a relationship loyalty. You feel this loyalty, people feel it towards you. But when it actually shows up, you begin to see these tangible, everyday signs of this relationship loyalty. And it's not anymore this, you know, the Neptune sort of abstract realm, but it's in your everyday life where you begin to feel this energy of being valued. Very, very important. Of being, of being valued. Oh, I'm quite interested to see how this is going to play out for you. So give me 6 cards and I'll talk about Loyal Heart as we carry on. But absolutely love that card. So something is about to show up for you where you're about to see some sort of significant change. And it's definitely going to be in the relationships. Remember, relationships can be about neighbours, families, work colleagues. Somehow you're going to suddenly feel, oh my gosh, I am valued. I'm actually seen here. So absolutely love the card when it shows up. So give me 6 cards to show me how the Loyal Heart is showing up for the sign of Pisces, please, over the week ahead. So what's behind you? Queen of Cups. With the King of Wands as the gift. The challenge is the 4 of Pentacles. I'm laughing. Okay. 4 of Wands in your relationship. So that's very good. A little bit of celebration. Maybe that's where you're going to see the Loyal Heart from. Because the 4s include more than you alone. Okay, it's an energy of moving out and expanding with others, okay? But the challenge is still that 4 of Pentacles. Someone's holding back something. I'll find out more. Anyhow, the Empress right beside the 4 of Wands. How beautiful is that? The King of Swords underneath the 4 of Pentacles. Actually, I'm going to pull one more card for that. What comes after the King of Swords? One card, please. Page of Pentacles. Okay, you've already got 2 kings and 2 beautiful queens showing up here. I love the kings and the queens, so it's not a... But it's... Actually, I found your reading you had quite a lot of powerful kings and queens. So anyhow, what's behind you? Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups is obviously your energy, okay? The Queen of Cups in this deck steps forward and she offers her cup. This might be someone doing it to you, by the way. So there's this energy, but this Queen of Cups does step forward, offering a cup. So maybe there's been some sort of division between you and someone else because of that 4 of Pentacles as a challenge. It can talk about 2 people blocking each other a little bit. The 4 of Pentacles covers the heart, but in my other decks he also covers his crown chakra, which is what you rule, which is being in sort of leading your life through that intuitive knowing. But it is a challenge, so I'm assuming this Queen of Cups is probably walking towards trying to maybe resolve some sort of issue that's going on. So why is the King of Wands the gift, please? He can be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, okay? If he's not a fire sign, the Wands energy is about our creative thrust. It's about what propels action in the world. Without the Wand card, we would not get out of bed in the morning. Yeah, it's the gift, which means some Pisces might be feeling very, very self-assured, very sort of self-confident, or this is a relationship for some of you. Okay, definitely is a fire sign, but doesn't have to be a fire sign. We've all got the energy of fire somewhere in our birth chart. The challenge is this Four of Pentacles. So what is going on with this Four of Pentacles? It's got two stories to it. So the Four of Pentacles can be about holding back feelings. It's covering its heart, or it can be about trying to hold on to resources. Yeah, it's not a bad card, the Four of Pentacles, but in the challenge position, not my favourite card in the challenge position. And I'm not saying holding on to resources is a negative, Pisces, but it's a negative if someone's emotional health and well-being is affected. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles as the challenge. One card, please. Okay, Nine of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. So this is a lot of it. For some of you, there's a lot of fear and anxiety about holding on to this Four of Pentacles. By the way, the Four of Pentacles is generally about our security, can represent housing. There's a little bit of anxiety about it. Can I carry on, please? So in your relationship house, you've got the Four of Wands. Beautiful, Pisces. A lot of celebration. There's more than one person here. It's always this card. It's traditionally a May Day card. You know, May Day, when people come out and they celebrate spring. So it's about having fun with other people. Again, it's a number 4. So this is about spending time with people. There's a lot of security and an awful lot of loyalty. There's some funny old story around this Four of Pentacles going on. Can I just carry on? Because the Empress is right next to the Four of Wands. So the Empress is about family, motherhood. She's Mother Earth. So again, she's a Taurus card. She represents stability. She represents love. Yeah, all the great things in life are really, really that Empress, by the way. And she's looking right at this Four of Wands. So there's definitely energy around family, celebrating with other people. Family can be anything, Pisces, okay? But there's this energy about holding back or trying to hold on too tight to a resource here. And it's creating the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is the card of anxiety. It's living through fight or flight, because it's generally fight or flight that puts us in the Four of Pentacles, and also the Four of Pentacles puts us in a state of fight or flight. Okay? This might be one reading for one person, by the way. There seems to be an interesting story being played out here, and it might be to do with family. The outcome, you've got this King of Swords showing up. Again, this can be it's an air sign traditionally. And you've got a Page of Pentacles, who can be a young sort of earth sign. So the King of Swords can play out in many ways. For some of you, it's just something to do with trying to keep hold of some resources. So the King of Swords could be a legal person, seeking legal advice, that sort of thing. Or this could be an air sign person in your life. The Page of Pentacles tends to show up as a young sort of earth sign. What's the connecting card here with these two? Ace of Swords. So I like it, because this is the gift of clarity. Some of you are obviously seeking advice about trying to hold on to this Four of Pentacles. Okay, again, it's not a bad card. There's not many people in this world who doesn't have Who hasn't got the Four of Pentacles? Okay. Sometimes the solution is actually found in letting go, and other times it's not. So life is very complex, I think, as most Pisces know. And what is the connecting card with these two? This is interesting. I think this reading is only for a few people because you get the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is the way out of the Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is a little bit like the Fool card. But you don't just get to the Fool card, guys, okay? It's the highest attainment we can ever have, is to live our lives as a free spirit, yeah? Sometimes we get glimpses of it, but most of us are somewhere in that fight or flight process. There might be something coming to an end here, and there's a little bit of worry around resources. This might not be for you. This might be this King of Wands, okay? Or these are trying to find a new solution together to around this, whatever this Four of Pentacles is. It's like, so this might be someone showing up in your life who wants to make changes, but the two of you, there's a gripping energy. Yeah. And I feel that I cannot, I think this is a Pacific story for a few of you playing out. What is the solution here for Pisces? Sometimes the solution is to let go, which is the Ten of Swords. But we do have a legal system in place to help us with stuff. Sometimes the solution is to hold on. Give me one advice card for Pisces, please. I'm laughing there because you got the Queen of Swords. Maybe seek some guidance, Pisces, if this is showing up as your reading. Again, the Queen of Swords would be not far off the King of Swords, maybe having to seek professional guidance, but it's also about the truth, because the Queen of Swords is the truth, and only the truth sets us free. Very interesting. Absolutely love this reading, especially what's showing up in the relationships for you. A lot of celebration, an awful lot of joy. Don't particularly love the Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords, because there's if too many people grip, then you get this massive tension and this massive tug of war. As a Pisces, the most important thing for Pisces is the care of their soul. And that always has to come first. And that's from the Ten of Swords to be more... I let go, but at least I get to keep my integrity, whatever, I don't know. I think the loyal heart is maybe there's someone you're having to support here who's going through this, by the way. And this isn't exactly your energy, but someone in your life's energy. And because being a water sign, waters are reflectors. So this is someone else's story showing up. Hugely complex, Pisces. If you want a private reading with me, my information's below. If not, deep breath. You've got some beautiful energy. I just don't know whose this anxiety and this holding energy comes from. And again, there's no judgment. We all have, it's hardwired in us to try and hold. It's not always the solution now. Anyhow, much love. Bye.